What's the deal, baby?
What's the deal, cousin?
Hey, we back, man. It's been a little hiatus for a minute, but we back. Had to get stuff situated, set it up right. You know how I go.
And when you,
but we back.
When you get out, cousin.
Nah, man. We had to get, stuff situated, get stuff right. But we back in time, though, right before the playoffs, you feel me? So, you already know how we get when it comes to playoff time. We get kind of lit. And we might as well get into it, man. Let's start with that West Side. We're down to what, 10? Everybody got 10, 11 games left.
About 10 to 12.
So everything, all situations is real. Some situations is kind of tough right now. You got the play-in teams on the West right now. You got New Orleans at 10th, Lakers at 9th, Clippers at 8th, and Minnesota at 7th. If I'm not wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think New Orleans only a half a game behind the Lakers. Lakers is like 5.5 games behind the Clippers, and then Minnesota too far to catch. So let's start with New Orleans though, cuz what you think they got a shot? They most likely we matched up with the Lakers. AC played the 7th seed, 9th played the 10th.
Yeah, with New Orleans, man, that CJ McCollum pickup was kind of big for them. You feel me? They get another ball handler, another just pure bucket. You feel me? He can play big and score. I will. That was a big pickup for them to go with BI. And I mean, shit, from there, if you get Zion, if he ever come back and he can stay healthy, there go your big three right there.
Do you think they beat the Lakers if they
No,
because that's most likely gonna be the matchup.
Yeah, no, I don't.
They beat us.
I can't see them.
They just beat us last time we played them. So
I feel like, honestly, with the play-in as far as the Lakers, like me and you talked about before, even though the Lakers haven't been showing up this season like that, as far as like everybody being healthier, the big three, they only play like 15, 16 games together. So it's kind of hard to say that it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to turn a switch on and it's going to work like that. But I do feel like if everybody's healthy, from Westbrook to AD to Brown, everybody coming healthy, and shit, even Kendrick Nunn coming in to help, I don't think anybody really wants to see them first round. Like, I don't give. They can say whatever they want. They wash, they weak. They can say whatever they want. Nobody wants to see the Lakers healthy first round, bro, or playing. Even going to first round. Hell, even like, you feel me? If they got to see, you feel me, the Warriors or Phoenix or somebody first round, like that will probably be. That's like damn near like the hardest test off the rip. You feel me? Like usually you want to see Lakers and Warriors or something, or Phoenix towards Western Conference Finals or something like that. But if they got to see Lakers early, it's gonna be a problem because people forget last year Lakers was up 2-1 on Phoenix as they came in hurt and then got hurt, and AD got hurt again.
AD got hurt
the series, so it's like respect to Phoenix and what they done, but I just kind of feel like people was a little extra with it though. Like making it seem like they just dogging the Lakers like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like in a 7-game series, the way Bron been playing, and like I said, the AD was hooping the last time he came back. You feel me? He was dropping 30, damn near 3-4 games straight there. You feel me? So it's like, it's, like
for the Utah injury,
nobody want to see them first round, bro.
I agree with you with New Orleans. If they get Zion back, they give the Lakers a little bit more of a challenge. They give the Lakers a little bit more of a challenge with Zion. But if you telling me I got AD, Carmelo, Kendrick Nunn, THT, Westbrook, Bron, Malik Monk, Austin Reeves, all of them are healthy, then of course I feel like the Lakers got a good chance of winning. Let's really get into the Lakers. I understand. It's been a crazy season when it comes to them. Like you said, they only played 15 games together as the AD, Westbrook, LeBron thing, and I tell people like y'all can't count 15 games and say like, oh, it works or it don't work, and you got to say it's not like those 15 games was in a row. They weren't in a row. It was, you feel me? Somebody got hurt, so then they'll get 1 or 2 games here, then somebody will get hurt. Then it's 3, 4, 5 games here. Then somebody get. So it was like never 15 consistent games where you can say, okay, this don't work or this do work. It's impossible to say. But if you tell me all 3 healthy going into a playoff series, I don't see you losing 7 games. Last 2 games from I understand Westbrook has been not Russell, we can say, but we all know what he can live up to. But these last 2 games, coming off the game winner against not the game winner, but the tied up against Toronto, and then even though we lost to the Wizards, he had a good game. But watching that Wizard game pretty much showed me if the Lakers can't get AD back, they can't win a playoff series against no team with a big.
Oh yeah,
it's impossible. It's impossible. We can't grab defensive rebounds. I seen Porzingis get stick by. They did good in the first half. That fourth quarter, he just took off. I seen Westbrook stick him, LeBron stick him, Stanley Johnson stick him. It didn't matter who you put on him, he was scoring. So they have to get AD back to have any chance. Dwight Howard is not it. The reason I think Dwight didn't play against Washington is because against Toronto, I hit you up and called you like, yo, Dwight out here getting every shot, midi pop every time. They cooking them. They getting the ice on them and they're cooking them. So the Lakers, like I tell people, with LeBron James on the team, you can't tell me nothing's impossible with LeBron James. We all thought 3-1 was impossible, and he came back from that. Even with Westbrook on your team, people said it was impossible for somebody else to get a triple-double, and he did it multiple seasons. So we got a couple people that have did the impossible already. So you can't count them out. You can't fully count them out unless they get hurt. If they're healthy, you got to give them the chance. Now, then you got the Clippers in Minnesota, who most likely going to be that first matchup in the play-in. Minnesota ain't got Patrick Beverly, and these motherfuckers ain't got disrespectful. Cat got Cat getting disrespectful. Like, I'm like, what was this disrespect when Jimmy D was calling them soft?
Yeah, I didn't see no 60-point man.
Hey, nah, it's just, I feel like that's a young team that you do definitely got to watch out. But in that matchup, you feel me? Whoever loses get a second chance because of how the play and work. But in that matchup, I'm probably gonna go Minnesota.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Off tops, I'll probably go with Minnesota too. But I will say the Clippers, Reggie Jackson this season. Oh shit! Really, all the Clippers in a whole, as a team in a whole, like they've all been kind of. I ain't gonna say holding their own. But I didn't have them playoffs already playing. You feel me? I didn't even have them making the play-in. But Reggie Jackson then stepped up. He been balling. You feel me? They got Covington. They made some trades. For them to be doing what they're doing now is pretty dope. Again, I got Minnesota as far as that series, but Clippers been hooping though, and I mean, if everybody come back healthy with them next season, they're gonna be a problem. I feel like.
Oh, it would nothing be better than Lakers versus Clippers to go into to get that HC. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. That'd be lit.
Just for the fact that the Clippers have owned us for the last 2 seasons, so it would be the best. That would be kind of dope to see. And then you move into more of the, the guaranteed teams, like Dallas, Nuggets, Golden State, Memphis, Phoenix. I think I'm missing one team. Who am I missing? Golden State, Phoenix.
Third is who's
Utah.
third?
That's what I'm missing. I'm missing Utah.
Utah.
That was the team I'm missing. So them other 6 teams that's left. That if everything stays the same, they already guarantee spots. And I want to talk about one matchup is if it ends up being how it is, and Golden State ends up in 3rd place, it's a good chance they play either Dallas or Denver. And without Steph, they say it's a chance he come back. I don't see him coming back. Started the playoffs. I know myself, just knowing how he's foot, ankle, all that, how that usually goes for him. So, say you play the first 2 games off Steph, do you see the Golden State Warriors beating either of them teams in a series?
Without Steph?
Without Steph, first 2 games probably. First 2 or 3 games probably,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Warriors still got a nice squad. They got nice young talent. You got Clay back, even though he's not. I don't feel like he's Clay as before. You feel me? But Draymond, you feel me? Wiseman just actually wouldn't. They kind of be in process with him. They talking about shutting him down for the season because his knee again.
Well, swelled up. Up.
And that's honestly that's Golden State's weakness too. Is that inside? If you got a somewhat of a dominant big or offensive big that could put his back to the basket and score down low, That's usually their weakness. You know what I'm saying? And without Steph, yeah, they're definitely not. As far as winning series, no. Will they probably get a game or two? Maybe. You feel me? Yeah. Feel me? Depending on who they play, but yeah, they're definitely. I don't see them going too far without Steph. And usually when
So
Steph
let's
gets
say,
that first injury, the rest of them come piling up too.
yeah, exactly. So let's say it is Denver, Jokic. It's a chance that they get Jamal Murray. I think they're dangerous. That people don't understand, about Denver. It's a chance they get Jamal Murray back, Michael Porter. You get Jokic. You got Jokic. That's a dangerous team.
Yeah, if they come
That's a
in,
dangerous team.
if they come in healthy, like you said, that they're capable of beating most teams. Honestly,
I think they beat, a Golden State
yeah,
first round type of thing if that's who they end up playing. Because, like you said, they have no big to even contain.
Jokic,
Even if they had Wiseman, they still wouldn't be able to contain Jokic. But
yeah.
you can put Draymond on them if you want, but I don't think that does anything.
I will be kind of interested to see though how you feel me, how Jamal and Porter come back as far as their conditioning. Like, is they gonna be game ready? Are they gonna be rested? You feel me? So I'm kind of interested to see how that's gonna go. But I mean, shit, if Jamal come back and he hitting, it's a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap for sure.
And I think that might be, since the season coming to the end, that might have been my most surprising team. I didn't think Jokic and them was going, he was still going to be able to hold his own and keep them afloat, make sure they get to the playoffs just by himself, and that it showed how good and talented that man really is.
Yeah.
Like, so shout out to, definitely shout out to Jokic. I might have to give me a Jokic jersey. That might have to be the next pickup. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
That boy kind of cold. And then you'll have a matchup probably of fourth and fifth seed. I think is Utah and Dallas right now. Which that's pretty a nice, little nice series. They got the advantage inside with Rudy Gobert, but I think the best player on either team on the court at that time is gonna be Luka. So yeah. I love Donovan, but
yeah,
Luka's a little bit different. So
yeah, since the All-Star break, averaging like 31, 12, and 8 since the All-Star break, and they had a slow start to the season. You feel me? And they, he picked his game up. They start getting some dubs, but yeah, that'll be kind of dope to see because I really like Donovan Mitchell a lot, and that'll be kind of dope to see him go against Luka. I mean, if he was to get through Luka, not to say that'll make him better or anything like that, but that will kind of, boost his stock as a player. You feel me? So, yeah, that would be a dope series to see. And like you said, Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley, the additions of Whiteside, Rudy Gay. We gonna see what Utah does, but yeah, that'll
can't forget Dallas got Spencer.
Oh, Spencer, yeah, they had since the All-Star break, Dallas got the best record in the league since the All-Star break.
Yeah, so
Spencer Dinwiddie been hooping. I ain't gonna lie, he been hooping. Game winners, all types of
stuff. Yep. So I think the West, as of right now, like I said, we gotta say if we talk about everybody coming, if Lakers coming healthy, the West is up for anybody to grab, honestly, because we still gotta wait for CP. I don't think Phoenix gets far without CP. So we gotta see how when CP come back, see how that look. Go off of that. Until you do that, anybody can win it right now. Like I said, you getting Jokic, getting Jamal and Porter, they got a good chance. So the West ain't. I think right now is open.
Exactly, yeah. Because all those teams, remember at the beginning, it was all Golden State. Golden State was going to win at the beginning of the season. That's what everybody was preaching. Again, like I said earlier, Steph and them angles. I mean, it's been a problem since he came in the league. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
And usually once that first one happened, you can follow up with some more. You feel me? But hopefully not. The NBA is always better when the star players is playing and everybody's playing full healthy. You know what I mean? It's always more entertaining. So hopefully Steph can come back. But yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for playoffs. It's gonna be lit.
All right, let's move to the East.
East side.
Yeah, which is. I think everybody in the world is shocked, which I might as well ask you before we even get really into the East. How much you think Vegas win if the Nets and the Lakers don't make it to the playoffs. Because you know, most of people bet it Nets Laker championship. Imagine either of them make the playoffs.
Yeah,
Because they both got to do the.
Yeah, that'd be lit. That'd be crazy, bro.
I don't even know the last time I seen a playoff with no KD LeBron. I don't even know.
Yeah,
to be honest,
right now.
Yeah, I can't think of one where it's no
Maybe,
KD, no Bron.
No KD, Bron.
Was it the year LeBron got hurt?
LeBron got that first year. I want to say it was that first year. KD might have been
hurt, right?
Might have been hurt.
But wasn't that the year Toronto won?
Right.
KD played.
Yeah, we probably have it.
I don't think I gotta look. I'm gonna have to do some extra research and then come back to it.
But yeah, we seen one without the other, but not both out.
But I don't think we ain't seen them both out. And definitely we ain't seen one with no Steph, no Bron, no KD. That would just be ridiculous.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of wild for a full second. But yeah, so I want to say 10th seed in, because I know it'd be switching. I want to say 10th seed right now in the East is Atlanta.
10th seed in the East
is Atlanta, right?
Yep, Atlanta.
And then 9th seed is Washington?
Charlotte,
okay. And then 8th seed is I think it is. And then 8th seed is Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
And 7th seed is who?
Toronto.
Okay. So now look. So we got, you're gonna have Toronto versus Brooklyn. Kyrie can't play in neither place, so it don't matter who got.
Yeah.
Kyrie can't play in Toronto. He can't play in Brooklyn. So it ain't the mandate ain't up. Even if this mandate is up in New York, don't mean the mandate gonna be up in Toronto. He still might not. If they got 7 seed, Toronto got 7 seed, you can't. You know that. Yeah. So you got just KD out there. KD and them beat Toronto. Just KD, Seth, Andre Drummond.
KD would have to KD would probably have to average 40 to beat them. Maybe like 35, 40 to beat them.
It's only one game. It's only one game. But it's only one game.
Oh, one game? Oh, okay, one game.
It's the play-in. You got to think that's gonna be the play-in. That's the play-in. That's one game. Do we need him?
I would take KD for one game. If it's one game, I'll take KD. I'll take KD. Because if he on one, there's nothing, nobody, I don't give a fuck who on him.
They might know. But what I'm saying is, you're right. But somebody else got to show up for him.
Oh yeah,
somebody else got to show up.
I mean, to be honest,
Scotty Barnes, I ain't saying KD, but Scotty Barnes been hooping. That little boy, that young boy been hooping. Siakam hooping. Sure. Fred VanVleet, that team is nice. They got some dudes and they know how to, when it comes to that time, they don't want to show up. I don't know if just KD by himself do it. That's my thing. Unless Seth and them show up, like they did against Philly, then you good. But
yeah, I feel like Seth definitely gonna step up. I feel like Seth is one of the more underrated players in our league. You know what I'm saying? And he's shooting his worst career 3-point shooting is 40%. He was shooting 44% at a point in time. His worst is 40 from 3. That's his worst. You feel me? Most of the league not doing that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I think Seth gonna show up. Drummond got to show up a little bit. He gonna have to put on his Rodman like abilities. You feel me, with his rebounding and shit. Toronto's gonna be a tough squad though. Don't get me wrong. They're not just gonna lay down, but I feel like the only way Brooklyn and them beat them is KD gonna have to snap. Like, you gonna have to.
50 B?
At least no less than 40.
Okay.
To help from else, no less than 40 for sure.
Let me play devil's advocate. Say they lose, say Brooklyn lose, you still gotta go. You're gonna have home court this time. But you still don't get no Kyrie. Who you think they got a better, easier matchup with, Atlanta or Charlotte?
I feel like Charlotte probably be the easier matchup, just because they don't like LaMelo Ball's, a nice young player, all-star. You feel me? Probably future star. I can't really say that about anybody else on their squad. I like Bridges. Bridges is dope, but superstar, I can't. I can't give him that. Yeah, even future, I don't really. You know what I'm saying? But he's a good player though. But yeah, the easiest match will be there because if you go to Atlanta and you play Atlanta and Trae Young get hot, it's gonna be a long night. You know what I'm saying? People forget. I mean, I know there was some injuries last year, but people forget they was in the East Finals. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like Trae Young is nice. I feel like if his record, I feel like if he can kind of if he double back to the East Finals this year and maybe even next year, you got to kind of start considering him on a superstar star level. You feel me? I don't think he really get that like that, but yeah, you're gonna have to.
Okay. So pretty much though, we both got Nets making it. But all right, so Nets, all right. Number one in the East right now is who? Milwaukee or Miami? Is it Miami?
Miami.
I think it might be Miami, right? So they'll play whoever the eighth seed is. Nets will play who. Second place is who? Philly. It can't get no better than that.
That's what remember I was telling you before. I've been telling you ever since the trade. I said that's gonna probably be the most lit series, other than the finals, maybe depending on who go. But that one might be the most lit series, bro. For real.
You got Brooklyn if they do match up Philly Brooklyn.
If everybody kept playing like Ben,
it's probably not gonna be. All right, I'm gonna let you do it if everybody here.
If everybody here, I'm going Brooklyn in 6.
Okay. Now, so what most likely is gonna happen?
Ben not gonna.
Kyrie might not be there. I don't know what's up with Ben. It's a chance Ben play, Ben do or not. I'm sorry, I'm taking the Sixers. Even if they all do play, I'm still taking the Sixers for the fact somebody got to stop Embiid.
Yeah.
Somebody got to stop Embiid somehow, some way. So, and keep them off the line. I understand they smoked their boots that last time they played, but Harden shot terrible. But I think they figure it out. Maxi's nice. Thybulle's defense is nice. Harden, Embiid. I feel like I'm about to take Philly. And like I said, if they got the mandate, Philly got it's kind of helps more. It helps Brooklyn more than it helped Philly because if it goes 7, Kyrie gets to play.
Yeah, I mean, I know the mandate is going to keep it'll be nice to see Kyrie play at home. You feel me? And then Amp still play away, but. It could be good. It could be a good and bad thing. It could give him rest for him to come and go off the next game. You feel me?
Yeah, because one thing I thought was going to happen with Kyrie with the mandate was he was never going to get a rhythm, but that shit didn't fuck up nothing.
We just dropped 60 the other day.
Yeah, we don't talk about the month of March because it's been ridiculous. But he hasn't messed up. He ain't really lost no touch when he misses 3-4 games because of the mandate or anything like that. So yeah, Kyrie really is different. Like I said, Miami play either Atlanta, they play Charlotte, or they play Toronto. I think they run through them
easy.
To be honest, and then think you got Bucks are in third. Who would they play? Because I think Chicago's in 4th, if I'm not mistaken.
Third would play. Third play 6, right? 3 play 6.
Yeah,
it'll be Cleveland, right? As of right now,
Bucks in Cleveland. I like Cleveland. They're a young team, but that's a runaway. They might win one off the strength of the crowd. Get home or something, but. Milwaukee gonna run through them, and then that means Chicago's playing.
So Chicago would be playing Boston.
Oh my God!
But
Boston's the
Chicago and Cleveland both got 41 wins right now. So that one's kind of like we don't know exactly who we gonna see with that. You feel me? They both.
Well, whoever one you see, I got Boston because. Just like you said, Dallas, Boston's been has been the best team in the East since the All-Star break. They are Jason Tatum has been best scorer since All-Star break. He has been
32.
Yeah, he's been is it's
Awesome.
not I don't think people really understand what them young boys and look like they figured it out. If they figured it out, it's a problem. It's definitely a problem. So I'm running with Boston. What about you? What you got?
I feel like, if they got to see Cleveland, that's the runaway. I like Cleveland. They're a nice young squad. If they got to see Chicago, that Tatum and DeRozan might be crazy. That might be like one of the
Tatum, DeRozan,
Jalen,
and
I don't
Zach.
know if Lonzo coming back, but if Lonzo come back, that's even more of a problem for him. Zach LaVine, like it's gonna be. I feel like that series might be lit. That might be a lit series right there.
Oh yeah, I got Boston winning.
Okay, but you got them in.
But I got it in probably 6, maybe 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I give them that. DeRozan been hooping. They all been hooping. So you feel me? You got Vujovic over there. So that's a nice game. You feel me?
Mention Vujovic. I always mention him.
Come on. Yeah, that's a nice little game. That's a nice game. But yeah, it's with the East, I feel like it's not as open as the West. I feel like the East is gonna either be Philly. Well, I'm lying because it can go a lot of ways. It low key is actually I don't know what we might see in the championship. I thought I knew before the season started.
Yeah, it was for sure a lock of Brooklyn and the Lakers.
Like it was, or maybe Golden State.
Yeah,
but it was like, are you for me? It was like Brooklyn Nets or the Bucks, Lakers or the Warriors. But now it's like it can be. I think it's like 5 or 6 teams on the West that can make it, and it's 5 or 6 teams on the East that it's some interesting matchups. Like I want to be mad at just to see something different. Chicago and Denver will be kind of, if they got Jamal Murray, Michael Porter, it kind of be kind of crazy. Or Philly and Denver, Jokic versus Embiid, that would be kind of different.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that too. But since we coming to the end of the season though, or before that, this month, just the month of March, we ain't seen
crazy.
We ain't seen 50s, 60s, 55s. Just one Durant dropped 50, then Kyrie dropped 60. It's just Sadiq Bey 50 points.
Tatum dropped 54 on KD and them.
Yeah, LeBron coming back 50.
Oh yeah, LeBron got 2 of them this month, right?
Yeah.
I got 2 50 points this month.
Yeah, it's I don't know what happened. I know it's usually March Madness for me for the college, but I don't know. The NBA players this month it's kind of been crazy. You've been seeing and shout out to Tyler Hero. He come off the bench averaging a dub. He 20 points in that first half. He's been having some crazy games too.
Or most improved, whatever.
6 man for sure. For sure.
Real quick, shout out to Bron passing Karl Malone. You feel me? Second all time on the scoring list now. Second all time.
Let's get into that. Then might as well get into that. If he, I say it's guaranteed GOAT once he passed Kareem next year. It's gonna happen next year.
Yeah, bro, look, that's
healthy.
Some people saying no, but you got some folks like Isaiah Thomas and Shaq saying if he passes Kareem number 1, there should be nothing else to talk about. Me personally, I can kind of go that route if you put in the accolades and the numbers with it, because I mean, shit, Bron the only player that he got 30K over 30K or 300K, whatever it was, in points. Then he has over 10K in rebounds and assists. You feel me? Like his career is a triple double. Like, you feel me? His career stats is they're triple doubling. You gotta put him in there. You got to.
Yeah. I say it's GOAT after that, because you go look at everything: assists, rebounds, points. Bron is there. Like exactly. Top 10, top 5, he's there. Then you go to playoff stats, he damn near number 1 in everything. So it's like, you got to give it to him. Even I think all of them accolades are going to trump that he doesn't have 2 more championships.
Yeah.
If he doesn't win one this year or next year, You know,
Yeah,
this year.
For me personally, I feel like if he wins one more, even if it's five, if he leave with five and with everything he got, number one all time and all the accolades, I feel like that's enough. Honestly,
He win one this year. You can fuck the point. See, he automatically give it to him. You can just give it to him because that's
crazy on him this year.
Yeah, that'd be just ridiculous. I ain't saying I got him winning it, but he win one this year with the way everything been going. It's gonna be ridiculous. Say they do win one, you keep the big three. Does that change everything this whole season?
If Westbrook is hooping, yeah, but if he's still on his bullshit, go on and get him out.
No, if all right, because these last 2 games, Westbrook has been Westbrook. We know triple dub, shooting 7 for 14, 7 for 13. You know, a couple turnovers. Solid little game. If he stayed to that, Westbrook being the Westbrook we know, do you keep that all? Does everything else eliminate if they win the chip? Everything eliminate, and you keep the big three. You still like we ain't about to go through this again.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll keep him. I'll keep him till around All-Star break. If it start off this next year, if we healthy and it start off like that, and he still ain't the same as it was in that playoff run, yeah, you're gonna have to get him out of there.
Okay. And what about Frank Vogel?
Oh, Frank, I feel like okay, if they win,
he can't get saved by another championship. I'm sorry, he got to go because
you let him go still. If
he should have, because they should have let him go during the bubble, but he won the championship during that bubble. Everybody blew it out of proportion. Oh, the impact of it, it's such a struggle. Frank Vogel's doing bullshit then. Now it's just getting exposed more and more. If they were championship or not, they got to get rid of that man. He's supposed to be a defensive coach, and we giving up 140 to the Rockets. Like, that shit ridiculous, bro. 90 points up in first halves.
Who was just you bring the assistant up, or who you want as a coach?
Hey, I got three. Oh, and all of them probably gonna be ridiculous and not gonna happen.
Okay. Phil
come back. He was at the game where Brown went off for that 50-something. He was there. Phil come back.
Crazy.
Yeah, he been off for almost a decade. Phil come back. Greg leaves San Antonio.
Okay.
Brown talk to Greg, get Greg over there. Or you get Mark Jackson to get off that damn broadcast table. They're my 3 options.
Okay.
All 3 of them is probably far from happening, but that's what I would go with.
Okay, that's not the storylines that would be crazy with all 3 of those. All those would be something crazy. You feel me?
Yeah, I think any 3 of them changed that whole demeanor of the team for all different reasons. But I feel like Phil coming back is probably small from happening. I think Greg, he probably gonna want to retire as Spurs coach.
Yeah.
He already number 1 winning coach, so I think this probably be his last year. And then Mark Jackson, I think people have been trying to get Mark off the broadcast table for some years now, so we'll see. But Frank gotta go.
Yeah, it might be.
Frank gotta go.
Is that time?
Yeah, Frank gotta go. Who right now is your MVP? We coming down, like I said, 10 games. So, what do you think got it? Because it's switched a lot. It switched a couple times this year.
Yeah, it did. I would say if I had to just pick one candidate, I mean, I have a couple guys that's in the conversation, but I'll probably have to go right now. If it ended today, I'll probably go Embiid. If it ended today, everybody have to vote today, right now, with the records the way they are right now. I'll say Joel Embiid.
Why though?
I mean, I know they've been winning since they got Harden, you feel me, or whatever, but like him having Ben Simmons out and all that shit that was going on, and having your second best guy out, you still was holding it down, hurting all, like, you feel me, he was holding it down, averaging right now, what he averaging 32 right now? He was averaging 29 before Harden got there. I mean, shit.
All right. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's Embiid. A lot of that 32 or 29 come from the free throw line. Embiid, if you go look at his stats, and and attempts. And then if you go look at his shooting percentage, it's not crazy because Embiid has games where it'd be like 4 for 12, but he got 16 free throws. So you feel me? He got it looked like 28 because of the fact that he got the free throws. He probably shot 2 threes, but I say Jokic. Same story with him. You could go with Embiid is the fact that he didn't have everybody. He didn't have Jamal all year, so and he didn't get no big trade to help him out, and he still held his own. All right, so I had DeRozan.
Could you say the same about Luka though? They sitting in fourth. He averaging 28, 9 and 9 and 8 right now. Damn near triple dub.
Yeah, but they got Spencer. They had Porzingis. He had a 2.
Yeah, but Porzingis wasn't really. He was kind of trash. I give you Spencer though, because they have been. They got him.
He has. He was
lonely over there though. He was a little lonely.
For me, I just I feel like Jokic. He did it with less.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to take away Michael Porter too.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I would take Jokic. He damn near averaging a triple double. So
okay,
it's the same. They on the same boat when it comes to that. So I think Jokic. It's crazy. The Bigs is back. Oh my God! And you know what? I'm sorry. I can't believe I just did that. He does have somebody. Shout out to Cousins. That boy been the hooping. Hey, when he played, I just seen a stat when he played over, 17 minutes, boy averaging like 20 points. The boy doing his thing. Shout out to Cousins, man.
It was like what, 20? Was it 23 and 7 or something like that?
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah, shout out to Cousins. Trying
to get it back to Mike Malone. You feel me?
Yeah, so it's gonna be dope to see him in the playoffs. So that's it right there. But yeah, cuz you ready, man? Playoff time.
Oh yeah, you already know we're gonna have to turn it up when the playoffs come, man. We're gonna have to get everything together, get our predictions together. You feel me? We're gonna have the board and have a little bet at the end. You feel me? And all that. So
yeah. So next week I think it'll be time to put out the bracket, bring our boards out, see, so we can see who really got this, who know this. But before we get out of here, what you smoking on, cuz?
Right now I got some purple runts right now, man. I got the purple runts and the right now I got the loose leaves. Usually I smoke the raws, but I just want to try these out one time. Every now and then I'll tap back into a blunt or a Dutch or something like that. You feel me? So,
okay.
I want to try here right here. You're the ones.
I'll stick to what I do. I'll stick to what I got.
You White Owl type guy.
I'm all right. Yeah,
what you smoking on though?
Man, I had some of that RP nip, that Marathon OG, Marathon, something like, who that? That's Jordan or Pippen.
It's Scotty.
Okay, Scotty, okay. I see.
You got on today, man.
A little KD, KD ain't that crazy,
have to give you one of them.
Yeah, come on, man. It's Slim Reaper. Slim Reaper.
I'll get a Tatum. I'm gonna get a Tatum. That's what I'll probably grab. A little Tatum jersey.
Yeah, that Tatum, bro. I need a ball. I look in the closet right now. I need a Boston jersey. You know what? I think I got his punk ass Kyrie in Boston. I think I got Kyrie Boston jersey. I knew I should have waited.
Right.
Knew that motherfucker was gonna leave. Yeah, I might get it.
I can resign here next season. You left.
Fuck, man. I might have to get a Marcus Smart. He's been there so long. I got Smart.
You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Smart. But yeah, this has been your boy Rod.
I'm Big Kev, man.
Something like baby.
Yeah, through all the pain and broken promises, I stand tall through it all, you never catch me slip. As I evolve into the nigga that these rappers fear, I pray for calls from top dog to get me out of here. And when I'm on long gone, ain't no time for friends. Where the fuck your ass was at when I was in the gym? I'm looking back, I never thought that I would end up here. I'm writing raps and trying to change the lives of all my kin. We shedding tears cause my nigga locked down. All he wanted was the glory and the fame and the stage just so he could tell his story. I've been working all week, I've been getting